So the fabric that I'm going to use is my old high school skirt. I don't have any seam rippers, so I use a blade to remove the stitches of the skirt. For the width of the fabric, measure your bust plus 10. Mine is 42. For the length of the top, I measured 28 centimeters. You can make it longer or shorter. Then, straight stitch the edges. Double fold the fabric and sew a straight stitch. In the right side of the fabric, measure 2 centimeters from the top. Then measure 1 centimeter line away from each other. At the last part, leave about 2 centimeters. By the way, I don't have any tailored chalk, so I use a pencil as an alternative. This will be the line to sew the shirring later. Shirring is created using an elastic thread in the bobbin and all-purpose thread in the needle. I'm not going to sew right up to the edges. I'll be leaving about half an inch unsewn on both sides. With the right side of the fabric facing up, do a back stitch 1 to 2 times at the beginning. And then it is simple as sewing straight along those guidelines. As you can see, the fabric is beginning to gather a little here because the elastic thread underneath is pulling on the fabric where it's been sewn. At the end of each row, I'm going to pivot and go back up to the next without fastening the stitches. You can fasten up your stitches at the end of each row with a back stitch, then cut it off, but it will use a lot of elastic thread doing it this way. And I'm all about being thrifty here. For the sleeve, I measure 17 inches. But it really depends on you if you want to make it longer or shorter. And the width is 2 inches. With the wrong side facing up, fold it in half and sew it. Remember to make a curved seam at one end of the tie. After that, I use a stick to upside the tie. I sew a zigzag stitch at both sides before folding it. Then I sew a straight stitch to attach it, so that later I will cut the excess. Then I will attach the strap to the crop top.